Quack! Hello and welcome back to Diablo II Resurrected. My name is Ben from Skinny Fat Duck, and this is episode 3 of our solo self-found Barbarian playthrough, where previously we took care of the Blood Raven. We did a little bit of exploration around that area, cleared out the mausoleum and whatever the other spot is, I can't remember exactly, and now our quest finds us going to the Dark Wood to pick up a thing. Let's see exactly what it says. Go through the underground passage to the Dark Wood, search for the Tree of Inifus, and recover the scroll. So we're getting a scroll from a tree. You know, I'm not sure exactly how that works, but apparently it works here. So hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, and I like that we got this 3-socket bow here, but I want to say in our stash, we already... No, we don't. For some reason, I was thinking that we already had a socketed bow, but we don't. So I'm gonna save this, because we'll put some chippies in it, and we'll turn it into a decent little mercenary bow. And I'm actually, oh, let's see here. I like that 1 mana after each kill. I'm going to go ahead and keep this, and I think in the previous episode I talked about how I was going to use this as a rune word base for steel. I was not thinking about the fact that I don't think that can be done with scepters. I think it can be done with maces, but scepters, even though it's in the mace class, apparently is not a mace. So, yeah. Alright, so anyway, let's go ahead and get started. We got, we have a lot of traveling to do. And I'm not entirely sure where we gotta go. Well, I take that back. I know where we have to go, but I don't know where it is quite yet. And I think the next... Nice, Stamina Shrine. I think the next level we get, we'll be able to use Double Swing, which will be extremely helpful. What am I doing? Like, I was, like, attacking, and I was attacking around him. Alright. Go ahead and clear these out as good as we can. Go ahead and get level 6. Nice. And now we should be able to use Double Swing, which is going to be super helpful. I probably need to go ahead and start pumping some additional points into Vitality. Alright, let's see. So we have Double Swing. And I keep forgetting you have to put it on the hotbar. It's not going to do you any good. Go ahead and make that our default attack. Ooh, another Stamina Shrine. Oh, yeah. Probably gonna need to go ahead and put some mana pots on her belt here. Oh, I bet you this is the Stony Field. Good deal. Oh, ideally 2 things we want to find right here. And that would be... Oh, let's take a look at this club. Well, first, I guess we need to identify this stuff. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use that. What does the mercenary have? Oh, I was wondering why it wasn't letting me identify that. There we go. We have 2 to 7. Actually, don't think that's... Well, it might be better. Let's see. Have 26 and 29. 19 and 29. Yeah, so we definitely need to stick with the scepters. Kind of figured that. Go ahead and see what this hand axe is. It's not too bad, but it's not going to be as good either. Alright. 1 socket club. Now this would be nice to put our body armor rune word in, however, I'm not going to do that because I know, and if for some reason you don't know, ooh. Okay, I need to remember that, but if you use superior items for rune words, it actually costs you like a lot more to repair them. And a lot of times it's, I mean, I guess late game when you have a ton of money, it doesn't really matter. But especially starting out, you are going to spend way too much money repairing stuff. I guess unless maybe you're a caster or something that doesn't get hit as much. So we're definitely going to not use that for a rune word base. Nice, we got the waypoint. So now we just need to find a mountainous hillside and then follow it along until we find the dark wood or the underground passage area. Ooh, unique. It did amplify damage, but it didn't matter. See what these gloves look like. I'll stick with what I got. There we go. That's what we want to see. And there's our entrance. Wasn't too bad at all. So the only thing we'll have to do later is just come back and see exactly where the portal is. If you're not familiar with that, you'll see. You'll see soon enough. Go ahead and sell all this junk. And if you happen to be tuning in for the first time, again, this is a solo self-found, well, rather, it's a modified solo self-found, and basically all I'm sharing, all of this stuff in the shared tabs is from my other characters I've been working on, and the only thing I'm going to use in all of this stuff is I'm actually going to be sharing the runes, simply because they can oftentimes be really hard to come by, and it just makes more sense. Well, that's how I'm doing it this time anyway. So gonna do that, but other than that, solo self-found, which is essentially what it says. You only rely on the items that you find yourself. So it's typically not, which I've only done it a few times, but it's typically not too bad on normal, and even most of the way through Nightmare, just depending on what kind of character you use, but it definitely gets way more challenging. Let's see here. Right now I'm just seeing if they happen to have any 2-socket body armors. that we can go ahead and have ready for our first rune word, which at this point we're not even going to be able to use for a while, but still good to go ahead and keep an eye out on that stuff. Alright. Oh, and you know what? I just realized need to go ahead and put the... Oh, I didn't realize there were presets. Cool. Okay, so I can go back and change that later, but I basically, I turned the voices off because they were getting on my nerves when I was farming. I forgot to turn them back on for the purpose of this Let's Play, so there you go. Already sucking wind, and we're only 5 feet into this thing, so I'll go ahead and pop a stamina potion. Not planning on killing absolutely everything, but I definitely want to stop and kill as much stuff as I can. Or that enough, as much that makes sense. Definitely want to keep a steady stream of experience going. So far, I haven't been super starved for mana either, which is really nice. And are we already here? Wow. Most of the time, that takes a lot longer, I feel like. Ooh, gem shrine. Nice. And sorry about that. Let me go ahead and mute. There we go. Nice. When I go to town next, I'll go ahead and sock it up. Either the bow, or I may use that scepter. Probably put it in the bow, though, because she needs... Mercenary needs a little bit more love. Feel like I'm running so slow. Nice, level 7. And what I think we're going to go ahead and do is just keep pumping double swing. Not only is it going to increase our attack rating, it's also eventually going to let us use double swing without expending any mana, which will be nice. Of course, right now we are just on the hunt for this tree that apparently is what we need to get. Well, not the tree, but the scroll of tree. The scroll of Inifis is now known as the scroll of tree in my social circle, anyway. stamina pot. Wow, I really thought I'd be using mana, but I think I have a ring that is mana per kill. No, it's the mace. That's helping a lot. Here's the tree. Absolutely murdering everything.
This tree is one of a kind.
It is one of a kind. Right? And you know what? We should probably go ahead and find the Darkwood waypoint. That would probably be a good idea while we're here. As long as I don't run out of stamina. I didn't stock up on stamina pots, fortunately. Should be around here somewhere. There it is. Good deal. Now we'll go back. And let's go ahead and...
Hello. Ah, very good. I have translated the runes on this scroll. You must find the cairn stones and touch them in the order that I have written.
Yes, ma'am. Alright, let's see. So we can probably... Let's go ahead and identify this. Not really anything worth keeping. I'll still keep that one for now. And let's see. If I have 3 chip gems. Let's go ahead and load it down on... Oh, okay, so they're... Alright. We'll go ahead and give her this.
Put that to good
Yeah,
use.
that'll bump it up a little bit. And let's see how this compares. I mean, this isn't going to last us super long, so I think I'll just wait. I'll just go ahead and sell that stuff.
Greetings.
Oh, let's go ahead and check for rune word bases again. Now that'll be a good one. Go ahead and do that. And I won't put... Oh, what am I doing? I won't put the... I think I already have the runes, but I'm still not going to be able to use it. I think it's a Tau and an F. Got Tau and F. We're going to have to be level 17 before we can even use it. Definitely not going to worry about it right now. Alright, let's get back to the stony field. Oh, before we do that...
Greetings.
Now we're good. Alright, so... Let's go ahead and see where... We're looking for a portal. And... Hey, another unique. Not sure if there's a rhyme or reason for where the portal spawns, but the good thing is we've kind of been over most of this map already, so it shouldn't take too long to find. It's not gonna be there. There it is. Alright, we gotta go ahead and do these runes in whatever order, but most of the time it just makes more sense to just randomly do them. You'll eventually get it right. Opens the portal to Tristram.
The land here is dead and lifeless.
Help!
And we gotta save Deckard. Usually a bunch of champion and unique packs, so we're gonna go ahead and lay waste to them. Nice, that's another level. Quickly put another one into double swing. Absolutely murdering Griswold. And that's probably it for uniques. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, let's go talk to Sir Deckard Cain.
As a token of my gratitude, I will identify items for you at no charge. Regrettably, I could do nothing to prevent the disaster which devastated Tristram. It would appear that our greatest fears have come to pass. Diablo, the Lord of Terror, has once again been set loose upon the world. As you know, some time ago, Diablo was slain beneath Tristram, and when our hero emerged triumphant from the labyrinth beneath town, we held a grand celebration that lasted several days. Yet, as the weeks passed, our hero became increasingly aloof. He kept his distance from the rest of the townsfolk and seemed to lapse into a dark, brooding depression. I thought that perhaps his ordeal had been so disturbing that he simply could not put it out of his mind. The hero seemed more tormented every passing day. I remember he awoke many times, screaming in the night, always something about the East. One day he simply left, and shortly thereafter Tristram was attacked by legions of foul demons. Many were slain, and the demons left me to die in that cursed cage. I believe now that Tristram's hero was that dark wanderer who passed this way before the monastery fell. I fear even worse, my friend. I fear that Diablo has taken possession of the hero who sought to slay him. If true, Diablo will become more powerful than ever before. You must stop him, or all will be lost.
Oh no, what are we gonna do? Alright, so we got everything identified. And fun fact about this, Deckard identifying items, because when I used to play this a long time ago, I never listened to anything or whatever. For the longest time, I didn't even know he could do that. Identify the items. So...
You have risked your life to rescue Cain. For that, we thank you. We must...
So yeah, it definitely helps though. Let's see, 7 to mana. Eh. Go ahead and do that. Don't really need that. And we won't be using as many identify scrolls now. Oh, look how freaking baller he looks with that skull cap. Alright, well anyway, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, give it a like, consider subscribing. We'll be back with more content soon. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.